We are getting ready to go on a little hiking adventure. We are at Warderick Wells Cay and going to do the Boo Boo Trail. Why do they call it the Boo Boo Trail, Lincoln?
Because there's ghosts and pirates. Well, there's no pirates because everybody in the whole entire world does believe in pirates. Pirates do exist.
We actually ran into a family here. We met them in West Palm before we crossed over the Gulf Stream. And they've kind of been crossing paths on the way down. We saw them in Freeport at the marina, but they got in here yesterday, so we hung out with them on the beach. Lincoln played with their kids and had some fun, so they invited us to come along with them on their hike. So we're gonna go check it out and potentially go see some blowholes as well. There's a few of them supposed to be on the other side of the island, but right now we're waiting on Mama, as usual, to get in so we can head on over to the beach.
Yeah, you know why you wait on Mamas? Because Mamas do everything.
Yes, Mamas do everything. And but no, we were getting in the dinghy and I saw some of the hatches were open, so I told her to go close those, because we've made that mistake already once before. We've left the hatches open for the airflow. We go ashore and you get a little rain that comes through for 5 minutes and then everything gets wet. So she closed all those for us. But she is here now and we are getting ready to go on Boo Boo Trail.
Did you tell them what Boo Boo Trail is?
No, maybe you can enlighten them. We said we didn't know what it was.
I'm not positive either, but I know you're supposed to leave like a piece of driftwood with your boat's name on it for the spirits or the ghosts or the people who have died here, just out of respect so that you won't be haunted. Is that right, Cole?
Yes, but speaking of drifting, Mama untied us before the engine was started and we are now drifting, so
we better start that engine.
Yeah, so we're gonna I'm gonna have to cut her off. So
there we go. So here we go.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since '99.
Katie and Grayson turned back. The hike was going to be a little difficult for Grayson. It was a little too rocky, so I think it would have been a nightmare bringing him along. So they went back to the beach to go play in the water, while Lincoln and I and the other family go explore. But so far, I think the kids are having a blast playing around and exploring. Lincoln's definitely enjoying having someone else to play with. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh wow, that's the ocean side.
There's a lizard.
Blowholes.
Oh, there's a blowhole right there, Lincoln. You see the water?
That's a blowhole?
That's a blowhole. All right, we are heading to Boo Boo Hill. Now everyone's made sons, Lincoln, and left them here.
For what? For what?
Somebody left a fin.
David, can you take pictures, please?
They have fractals?
Hey, I see stars.
Somebody, that one's elaborate up there. Pretty cool little spot where everyone's left some type of sign, whether it's a piece of wood with their boat's name on it, painted conch shells, just a bunch of random stuff, but just it's amazing. It's pretty cool to see some of the things that people have made and how much time they've put into making that tribute pretty nice little hike up to the top of the hill. Not too bad. Beautiful views when we're up here, and you can see the anchorage and see our boat. But it's getting a little hot, so we are going to head on back down to the beach and meet back up with Katie and Grayson. Right now that water is sounding awfully good. I'm hot. So apparently the Bahamas has the poison wood you gotta watch out for. And apparently it will give you a similar rash to what poison ivy or poison oak would give you. And we definitely do not want that, because this guy is highly allergic to poison ivy. I do not want that right now. There are lizards everywhere, and they're not too scared of you. There's been a couple times I've almost stepped on one. Not seen them, they blend in to the rock very well. So they're not very skittish. They let you get a little close. Don't mind me. Just coming to check you out. How's it going, little guy? How close can I get? I can't believe how close he let me get. I think he even licked the camera lens. All right, we're getting close to the end, but that was a pretty cool little hike. I think we all had fun. I know I did. I know Lincoln did. But yeah, we're just getting up here. Oh, Lincoln! Hold on! Do you not see that? You don't see that, Lincoln? Stay behind me. Stay behind me. Come on, let's stay. I'm gonna keep him in my sight. Woo! Stay behind me. Come on, let's stay up. I think that was the biggest snake I've ever seen in my life. Here, Lincoln, stay close to me, okay, buddy? And Lincoln was walking in front of me. He would almost step on the thing. Woo! All right, I am. I'm shaking now. We gotta get out of here. All right, come on, Lincoln, let's go. All right, we have made it back to the beach. Let's see, where is Katie and Grayson? There's our boat right over there, and there's the boat of people we just got done hiking with. But it's nice to finally meet somebody else and have someone else to talk to and hang out with. So, and they're super nice people, so glad we were able to do that. Oh, and look who's there. There is Katie and Grayson on the dinghy. Looks like they went back to the boat. I don't blame them. Mama was able to get the dinghy started. All right, well, Mama's about to wreck the dinghy. She brought it back in. I bet you that took you a minute, because I've never shown you that.
I never did. Some people came and rescued me.
Oh, you didn't put the motor down at all?
No, that guy over there on the kayak came over and helped me.
Wow. Oh, it was good. It was fun.
So, while they were hiking up Boo Boo Hill, it had been about 2 hours. We were having a great time, but Grace and I were ready to head back to the boat. So I thought, here's the dinghy. I know how to drive it. I got this. So we unanchored. We got out there, and I couldn't lower the motor because you have to pull it up because it was so shallow. So I couldn't start it. I was just drifting. I didn't know what to do, but a nice Australian couple came over and helped me, and he hopped on and put the motor back in the water, and we got it started. But I don't know what I would have done if I would have been alone. Well, what he told me I should have done was to drop the anchor. I didn't even think about that because I was kind of panicking, but we got an anchor in here. I had Grayson with me. Anyways, I should have thrown that out if no one would have been around, and then I could have just waited. But yep, so couldn't do it after all.
And when in doubt, throw the anchor out.
When in doubt, throw the anchor out.
All right, so we just left the park office. I walked up there and asked the lady what kind of snakes they have on the island, and she says they've got boa constrictors. So I looked at the little pamphlet that they've got up here, and it says they can get up to 8 feet long. And I'd say, if I had to guess, the one we saw was probably around 7 feet. So it was a close to a fully mature boa. I've never seen a snake quite that big, I don't think. Well, I know I've never seen a snake that big in real life, not in a zoo behind a cage. So that's pretty scary. All right, Lincoln. Ooh, that wind is starting to pick up, and probably gonna head on back to the boat now. and I just got done doing an epic snorkel. What did we see, Lincoln?
Shark, sea turtle,
We can't hear you.
shark, sea turtle, and I just see a dead fish down there.
You did? What did we see a bunch of just a minute ago?
Stingrays.
Spotted eagle rays. And you didn't see no shark. Nah, don't tell Mama you saw a shark. Those helicopter blades would be spinning. She won't let you go snorkeling again. Whew. Nah, it was really cool snorkel. I've never seen so many eagle rays. I mean, there's at least a dozen, I'd say. I didn't count them. I was too busy trying to get footage of them, but I mean, it's perfect time and jumped in and they swam right by. Alrighty, so we are heading to the beach. The park puts on this little potluck event. I think it's once a week, and we just happen to be here when they are doing it. But everybody in here is going to the beach, and we're gonna go hang out and hopefully have some fun. There should be a few kids up there for Lincoln and Grayson to play with. Yeah, it's supposed to be from 4:30 to sundown. So not a long event. It's not gonna get crazy tonight.
Never know.
Oh, Kay says you never know, it might get crazy. She's got her wine.
Oh, dude.
Right up got your toddy.
I got my toddy too.
Did you have the baby on the boat?
But it was not like beach language.
You gonna swim? Oh yeah, good job, kiddo.
Back feet.
Are you kicking? Are you swimming? Good job, kiddo. Doing good. All right, we are finally doing some socializing.
Yes, for the first time in a month ourselves.
I think it's more than a month. It's been a couple of months. But there's a lot of people here, a lot of kids, which is nice for Lincoln and Grayson to play. And Katie's gone because
I have a 2-year-old.
Why are you gone?
Because I have a 2-year-old
Is that why?
who's swimming.
But it is nice to finally get out. Lincoln's doing good over here, kayaking with his new friends. You having fun, Lincoln? Yeah. Yeah.
I see it! It's over here!
Man, that got close. He's a little baby one though. All right, so we came on back. We didn't stay too long. The no-see-ums came out in full force as soon as the sun started setting.
Yes, they did. So
Thanks for contributing, Katie. Good job.
I don't feel.
You're not feeling it? Not feeling the vlog right now?
Right now, so I guess just do it.
I guess it's just me. You get me right now. So, but yeah, we ended up coming on back. You know, it was fun seeing other cruisers. And it was great just to have the kids be able to play with somebody else and not drive us crazy for an hour. We're gonna come back here, kids are gonna wind down. I think we're all pretty tired. Fun-filled day of hiking and snorkeling and socializing.
That wears you out more than anything.
That does mentally. Katie's cooking popcorn for the kids, so we're gonna sit down and watch a movie, or at least the guys are, me and the boys. Katie's probably gonna go down into the bedroom and watch one of her TV shows. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.